Welcome to another installment in my complete chronological rewatch, where I'll be going through almost every Star Wars film and show as I work my way to the Rise of Skywalker. I've already checked out some of the movies already, so be sure to check that out for yourself after this. Today we're going over the Clone Wars Season 2 Episode 16, Cat and Mouse. Set in 22 BBY, the same year that the Clone Wars began, Obi-Wan and Anakin must deliver supplies to Christophsis while the planet is under Separatist control. They encounter Separatist Commander Admiral Trench and get more than they bargained for. After watching Attack of the Clones, I was ready to get into the series as soon as possible. This episode goes under the radar a little bit, but it was quite an enjoyable time. The animation for the first two seasons is a bit rough, but it does a great job of providing introductions for multiple characters, even though, while it may be the first episode chronologically, it wasn't aired until well into Season 2. It gets right into the action above Christophsis, and Yularen and Trench are two of the major players in this episode. Even though we do get a bit of history on Trench, to the point where it almost feels like I'm missing something, I could also get the feeling that Yularen and Skywalker had not worked with each other before this. This is a time when they are still a new pair, and have not fought countless battles side by side yet. The action throughout the episode is great, and Cat and Mouse really is a great way to describe what's going on in the battle. We see Anakin's reckless nature, but also how it can benefit the Republic forces. His relationship with Obi-Wan doesn't exactly feel like where we left off with at Attack of the Clones, but it was close enough to be believable. There was also a small subplot with a new clone being brought on as part of the ship's crew, and to be honest, it just felt really out of place and unnecessary. From what I remember, it doesn't come into play in a later episode, and even if it does, it isn't anything big. It may have been an attempt to humanize the clones, but to me they still felt like they were all the same person, all of them acting the same, looking the same, doing the same job. I just don't think that it was an important subplot to include, but it didn't affect my judgment of the episode in any way. It doesn't make it better or worse as a result. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, and where it ranks among your favorite episodes. Remember to like the video, and subscribe to stay up to date with my chronological rewatch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.